The first thing I wanted to do is to thank all of you who has contributed to the survey, because whatever you have provided in the feedback is super valuable. Okay, now the survey findings is really interesting. It reveals the challenges and the pain points that all of us are experiencing right at this moment. It highlights the false beliefs that we are all experiencing right now, and the desired aspirations, or rather where we wanted to go or be, or the ambitions that we have, or the desired results that we wanted to have in the future. Okay. Now, at the end of this session, what I want to achieve is this. I wanted to expand your perspective and your mindset in a way that will allow you to see things a little bit different. And I want to be able to crush some of your limiting beliefs and provide a possible next step blueprint. You will see your blueprint materializing right in front of you as I go through the slides today. All right. Now, please know this. At any given moment, we only have two options. The first option to step forward into growth, or the second option to step back into safety, which is everybody else's comfort zone. Even if we decide that we don't want to take an action and make a decision and stay where we are, it simply means that we will fall backwards into our comfort zone and into our safety zone. Okay, so there's only two ways to go: forward or backward. And I would suggest that you go forward. Now, most of the problems that will be highlighted from the survey, you will see that they all comes from mindset, a limited mindset, a disempowered mindset with limiting beliefs, and it affects the ultimate outcome, which is whether you have certain actions or certain executions or the lack thereof. All right, so it's all connected. So the only thing available for us to do is very simply ask the right questions. So what? How do I? What's next for me? Okay, don't get stopped by the excuses or the reason that we come up for ourselves, because that's just plain lazy. Whenever we come with a pain point, a challenge, or an obstacle, always ask, so what? How do I crush that obstacle? How do I get back on my feet? What's next for me? Okay, by asking the right questions is the only way that allows us, our mind, to open for solutions to appear, for us to step into possible solutions. Okay, to step forward. Now, let's go into the results. I'm going to quickly run through the results. I'm not going to spend too much time except for the analysis part. All right, the major type of industry that most of us are in will be online marketing, network marketing, and affiliate marketing. Okay, that's clear. And how long have you guys been an entrepreneur? As you can see there, the majority is 1 to 2 years, and we have people right across the spectrum. What do you want to be? Why do you want to be an entrepreneur? Well, some of you hate your jobs and you wanted a way out. Some of you doesn't have a job and you need to find something to do so that you can start earning some income. And some of you just wanted more time and freedom for that lifestyle. Okay, and some of you just want to make money, plain and simple, no other excuses. And some have just want to make more so that you can give more and make a difference in the world. Okay, so this is where you guys are. Now, let's look at the state of mind that you guys are in right now. 27% says that you guys are confused and overwhelmed. That comes from not knowing what to do and too much information, and that usually also comes because you have shiny object syndrome. You get distracted easily. Okay, there's too much things to learn, and that confuses you. But also know that confusion is a state right before transformation. So if you stick with it, transformation will happen. Okay, no experience and no skills, 18%. Not good enough and no results, 9%. No time, 23%. No money, 23%. Okay, I'm not going to go into this right now. Let's just move through all the results first. Next, how much are you willing to invest in your business if you can't fail? More than half of you says $1 to $1,000, and 27% says $1,000 to $5,000, and only 14 of you says whatever it takes. Now, these 14% are on the way to your success. If you ask me, because you guys have the right mindset. Whatever it takes means it really doesn't matter how much you put in, as long as you find the right vehicle and the right frameworks. If you put in $1 and every time you put in $1, you get back $2, then it doesn't matter how much you put in, because you are going to ROI. You're going to break even, and more than break even, make back all your investment and a profit. Okay, if you understood that, it will be whatever it takes. So salute to you guys for that. Now, again, 55% of you says 1 to 1K, and that's the biggest chunk. The desired realistic income goals is $500 to $25,000 per month for the majority of you. Okay, this is a consistent per month income. The one thing that will take your business to the next level: conversions 32%, lead and traffic generation 32%, 18% says how to make my first $1,000. Okay, leadership 9%, and the rest will be as you can see there. What's holding you back? Full-time work, lack of information, lead gen results, full-time job, time not knowing what to do, training, overwhelmed, lack of good ideas, time to be consistent, no experience. As you can see, there's a pattern over here, okay? Full-time work, that leads to no time, no money, no experience, lack of technical skills, that means no skills, and myself. So whoever wrote myself, it means that you know that you are the obstacle, which is awareness is the first step to solution. Are you ready to do whatever it takes to reach your goal? Okay, this is wonderful, because 77% of you says yes, absolutely, you're ready to do whatever it takes to reach your goals. Okay, do you see this, guys? How do you prefer to build your business? So half of you says you prefer to have an automated system. I truly understand that, because I'm very much into leveraging automated systems. Okay, a franchise is a system. A normal entrepreneurship or sole proprietorship is not a business. It is just a job. Okay, we are just working for ourselves. Automated systems removes the person, you and me, out of the system, out of the business, so that we don't need to be in the business for the business to run. So automated system comes in because it's true leverage. Okay, 23% says passive marketing, 14% said paid advertising, and active prospecting is 4%. Now, 14% of you says paid advertising. That means only a small portion of you understood the power of paid advertising. Paid advertising is the only channel that is truly scalable. All right, so you probably don't understand that, but there's something that you can learn. So the important thing is you guys truly understood and acknowledged the power of an automated system. The one thing that would make a difference in your business. So what do you need that will make a difference in your business? Someone to teach me one-on-one, that's mentorship. An online course that I can take at my own pace. Group coaching and training, and done for you service. Now, you have to understand what it means here. Someone to teach me one-on-one, it means mentorship. Okay, mentorship means you've got to, including group coaching. Okay, group coaching usually follows a certain schedule, and if you're willing to do this, looking at a percentage, it means that you need to put in time. So time and money cannot be your obstacle, cannot be your challenge. You got to be way over that. Otherwise, there's no way you can go into a coaching or a mentorship program. Now, an online course that I can take at my own pace, this is good because you can learn at your own pace. This is usually for people who says that they don't have time. They have a full-time job. Okay, time is their kryptonite. Now, the problem with a course that you can take at your own pace usually is you will slack off. You will not complete the process. You will not complete the whole course, and you will find the same reason will crop up again. You don't have enough time because of the full-time job. Okay, and why? How do I know that? Because I've given many courses in 2018, last year, and I can track who is going through and who is completing the courses, so I can see the pattern. All right, so I'm just telling you, be aware of that. What are the most pressing questions? And these are the questions I'll be answering in the webinar next week. So if you want to have an answer for all of this, please register for the webinar and I will go through that. Okay, let's go into the analysis. As we go through the analysis here, you will see um, your own success blueprint beginning to form right in front of you. Okay, it is a possible success blueprint, your own blueprint, because it will tell you what is the next step going to be as a possible move forward. Now, the reasons that you guys said mainly focuses on being confused and overwhelmed, 27%. 18% says no experience and no skills. 9% says not good enough and no results. Whereas the other bigger chunk, the other two chunks would be no time, no money. Okay, the no time, no money, if you ask me, it's just plain lazy, because if you ask the right questions, you will be able to find the time, you will be able to find the money. All right, so how do I know? Because I have gone through this, and I will share with you a story at the end of this to illustrate a point. Okay, confused, overwhelmed, no skills, not good enough, no results. You will find the solution by just asking the right question. And the right question is, how do I focus on one single thing at a time and not get distracted by shiny object syndrome? Okay, don't get into too many things, just focus on one thing. All right, master a new skill set. If you're not good enough at one skill, and that skill are not generating you income, it means that you haven't mastered the skill yet. What do you need for mastery? You need to be a practitioner. You need to be doing that over and over and over and over again, failing, readjusting, repeating, and redo and redo and redo until you master the skill set, and find a skill set that you can turn it into an income generating skill set. All right, that's how you can be a leader. That's how you can be a master. That's how you can start creating your own product or course or whatever it is. All right. Now, the next question is, how do I persevere for people who have problem with sticking through something, doesn't know what to do? How do I persevere with whatever I'm facing so that I stay in it long enough for results to show up? All right. For people who doesn't have time, the right question is, how do I find the time? For people who doesn't have money, how do I find the money? All right. If you ask the right question, you will get the right answer. Are you ready to do whatever it takes? You guys all said, pretty much all of you said absolutely. Okay, that's wonderful. Can you see that? That's awesome. Now let's look at these three items here. Desired realistic income goals. The bigger chunk of you says 1K to 10K, which is nice. How much are you willing to invest in your business if you can't fail? 55, more than half of you are willing to spend up to $1,000. The one thing that would make a difference in your business, as you can see here, one-on-one mentoring or group coaching, self-paced online course, or done-for-you service. All right. So this is showing up as what what you are planning to do, what is available to you as a next step. The one thing that will take your business to the next level is lead or traffic generation as well as conversion. Okay, whatever you plan to learn, whatever you plan to take on, whatever business opportunity that you are doing, or you already have a business opportunity, but the type of system that you're building, the type of skill set that you are learning, will be leading to traffic generation and conversion into paid sales. All right. Now, how do you prefer to build your business? Half of you said automated system. Okay. So as you can see, can you see a bigger picture forming right now? And automated systems that help you generate conversions. Okay. Let's look into how your blueprint is being created right now. Okay, next is the solution being formed right in front of me right now. I put it in blue color because it's pretty much your blueprint. Okay, system automation for lead gen and conversion. That's what you guys say that you are looking for. And the vehicle to achieve that is through coaching or a course or done for you service by investing up to $1,000 for a possible 1,000 to 10,000 per month income. All right. Can you see the path right now? The overall picture. Now, for those of you who knows what you are doing, who is already running certain businesses and who has some experience being an entrepreneur, That's what's available to you. You can take this as a next step. But those of you who are still confused, who doesn't know where to start, who are still stuck with the excuse or the reason that you really don't know, what is the first step that you should take. You have no idea how to start, and you have no product at all. Okay, so you should be looking for a done for you system or a done for you business opportunity, so that you do not need an idea and you do not need a product to start an online business. And if that's what you're looking for, if that is your kryptonite, if that is your uh, what the challenge that you are being faced with, what you need is a system that is already pre-built for you or done for you, that you can just plug yourself in. It's like buying a franchise, okay, very similar to that. So that you can just plug yourself in, but there's still a certain level of skill set or certain things that you still need to learn. Okay, even if you buy a franchise, you will still need to go through franchise university to learn how to run that franchise. Okay, now the next thing is opportunity. Now, what opportunity are we looking at? You shouldn't be looking at anything else other than the existing industry that you guys are already in. Digital, network marketing, affiliate marketing. Okay, digital marketing is like if you run an agency. Network marketing, as you know what it is like MLM. And affiliate marketing is you become an affiliate in an affiliate program, marketing other people's products. All right. So let's look at the 1K that you guys have, that you will be spending, and see what it is that you need to spend in order, to consider whether it's worth investing that amount of money or not. How to start an online business without an idea or product? What if you can learn how to start an online business without an idea or a product? Would spending 1K be worth it? How to create an irresistible offer? Would you like to learn how to create an irresistible offer? Would you like to learn how to build your own converting sales funnel? Okay, and as you know, most businesses right now who are making millions of dollars has a sales funnel, not a web page, not a website, a sales funnel. Okay, a sales funnel has a focus of doing one single thing. It converts leads into paying customers, not a website. You got to understand that, because if you understood that, you would know the power of a sales funnel, and you know what it means by converting sales funnel, and you will value the power to build your own converting sales funnel. Learn how to get access to a proven business framework. There's so many business opportunity. There's so many business ideas out there. Which business framework is proven and has track record? Okay, how to build an automated business process that saves you a ton of time and work, and maybe even saves you a ton of money. All right. So automated systems allow you to leverage on certain processes that basically saves you certain things. Okay, time, manual work, and that gives you back your own time. How to build how to build and lead a community that trusts you. Okay, this is leadership. How to scale your business to the next level, $5,000 to $10,000 per month. Now, if you can do all that, or even one single item from this list, would spending 1,000 be worth it? To spend 1,000, and then you learn how to earn 1,000 to 5,000 to 10,000 per month after that. Okay, that is a question you would need to ask yourself when you're faced with being offered with programs or courses or mentorship or coaching programs and things like that. That is a question you need to ask yourself. Okay, so the next question is, you got to look at yourself. Execution versus ambitions. Does your executions or your actions equals your ambitions? Let's just go back and have a look at this. Most of you say that your realistic income desired goal is 1,000 to 10,000. Okay, 77% of you. Now, the question you need to ask yourself is, the actions they have taken so far, does the actions equals your ambitions? It's a very simple thing. If you're not putting in enough effort, you do not expect to reap that rewards. Okay, it's as simple as that. The secret is only 1% are willing to do whatever it takes. The 99% won't bother. Okay, so it's basically this session, or rather, yes, this session is to allow you to just reflect on yourself, on um, the answers that you've given in the survey, and the decisions that you have made so far and the results that you have so far. You are where you are right now, and you wanted to be at a certain point in the future. Okay, the desired results. And in between is a gap. Are you willing to put in the work to 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 compress that gap so that you're closer to where you wanted to go? Okay, your objections and your ambitions, your objectives. Okay, um, suspending your false beliefs. You need to just put your false beliefs aside, because, as you know, they are false. Only you think that it is true, but it is not. Okay, like for instance, I don't have time. Really, you don't have time? Can you stop watching TV every single day? Can you wake up an hour early? Can you sleep an hour later? Things like that. You can easily find an hour or two out of your daily schedule every single day. Okay, if you have no money, is there anything, any stuff, any doodads that you have that you're not using that is worth some money that you can sell? Okay, like for instance, for myself, when I first got started, I really have no money to invest in myself to get on the course that I really wanted to get into. Okay, so what do? I sold my whole digital camera system, digital SLR system, my lenses, my camera, everything, to come up with the cash, to get into the course, to learn a skill set that I can easily convert into a paying skill set. Okay, so that's what I meant. So asking the right questions. I've covered that already. So ask the right question is, so what? How do I, and what's next? And you reap what you sow. You guys know what that means, okay? Take full responsibility of your own results, and not let someone else dictate. Okay? So what it means by grab the oars, just imagine that, most people get into the world and they get into a boat. And the boat is on a river, and the river or the streams will have a certain current that carries them, even if they don't row, even if they don't do anything in the boat, the stream or the current is going to carry them towards somewhere. Okay, so that's life. Life is going to take you somewhere, and if you don't grab hold of the oars, you're not going to be able to dictate which direction you're going to go. All right, the moment you grab the oars and you start paddling is the moment you realize that you always have that power. The oars has always been there. All right, you're just not sure, or rather, you just not forgot that they existed. If you dare to grab hold of the oars and started paddling in the directions that you wanted to go, chances are you will get to where you wanted to go sooner than if you were to let the stream or the current take wherever life's direction takes you, right? So the question now is, how bad do you want it? Because if it is bad enough, you don't need to have excuses. You don't need to have reasons. You will have the necessary motivation to make the right decision, to do the right thing, to produce the right result.